fortune. My name is Amanda Brown. I'm a mother, full-time employee, business owner, an author and a victim survivor. And I put that in there because for a long time I rejected the term victim, and in doing so created myself as more of a victim. But by owning it, I've brought healing and empowerment to myself, and I've acknowledged and honoured the child who was a victim. And that is what has allowed me to talk about my experiences so openly. And from talking about them openly, I've noticed that it inspires others to talk. And when we all talk openly about our traumas, the shame surrounding it begins to fade away. Shame keeps us silent, and silence is what an abuser relies on. So the more we talk, the fewer places predators and abusers have to hide. I have a little book at home, and it's a wee place where I would write all my wishes and dreams and aspirations. And in it, I have written that I want to live to see a time where an abuser is more afraid to abuse than a victim is to speak out. And there's so much that needs to happen to get us there. Firstly, we do need appropriate RSE in schools. It's an important subject, and I think all of our children deserve equal opportunity to learn about consent, body autonomy, and what safe relationships are. We need to change societal views and challenge victim blaming language and behaviours. We need to focus more on the wrongdoings of an abuser and focus less on what the victim could have done to deserve it. We need a better system for reporting violence and abuse, and it's at a time where we are equally as vulnerable as the time the incident occurred. We need compassion, patience and qualified trauma-informed people walking with us through the entire process. We need our own representatives in court who will be able to guide and support us through the court process, and we need a complete overhaul of the court process, one where we are seen as victims and not just witnesses, one where we feel we have some level of control, because that's exactly what our abusers took from us. We need a system that understands PTSD and complex trauma. But I want to go back to the culture of victim blaming and how we can change that, how we can change the narrative around what a victim is, because society tells us that a victim is weak. A victim can never be successful or achieve anything. But to start changing the narrative around victims, we need to start to own it. Stand in your victimhood, wear it like a badge of honour, wear it like a medal around your neck, because you are surviving whatever it is that made you a victim. Do not allow their shame to weigh you down or hold you back. Do not let anybody to tell you that you are who you are today because of your abuse. You can tell them that you are who you are today in spite of the abuse. Do not allow anyone to silence or minimise you. You're not the one who should be hiding in shame. Shine a light in your abusers and show them and others, that we will no longer hold the secrets of who they are. Let's make abusers more afraid of the consequences of their actions and empower other victims to speak out. Let's move closer to the day where abusers are more afraid to abuse than victims are to speak out.